So, I want to talk to you guys about the new Fosters episode coming up, and also my thoughts concerning the ships on this show. What's going on, YouTube? So one of the reasons that I couldn't wait to get caught up with this show, one of the main reasons, is because I couldn't wait to talk about it. Do you guys know how many times that I wanted to grab my mic while watching the show in the middle of the show to talk about what the I just saw? I mean, this show has so many crazy things that happens in literally every single episode, and not talking about any of it until I was caught up was such a challenge. This show is insane. I mean, I really and truly think that the writers go into every single episode thinking to themselves, what is the craziest storyline and craziest thing that we can come up with for this episode? I mean, they really and truly go out of their way to leave their audience on the edge of their seats, and I admire them for that. This is definitely one of my favorite shows on television right now. And once again, I give a shout out to my subscribers for recommending this show to me. Even though I'm very, very late to the party, I party hard and I party fast, which is why I was able to get caught up so quickly. But the last episode that we all watched, the ending to that episode was, of course, very, very dramatic and a really, really big cliffhanger. I mean, the Fosters wouldn't be the Fosters without that. And we left off with Nick punching Jesus in the face, in the forehead to be more specific, where Jesus has that nail still inside his head, which could be very life-threatening if it were to go any further. And I think it's safe to say it went just a little bit further when Nick socked him in the face. So now the audience is left wondering, are they really gonna kill off Jesus's character? I mean, normally in situations like this, I would tell the audience, you have nothing to worry about. The show isn't gonna kill off one of its main characters. Why would they do that? Well, I ain't gonna say that involving this show, because this show doesn't give a This show does what it wants. It doesn't care. It doesn't care about your feelings. I'm sorry, did you think you were important? Well, think again. So I really don't know, people. I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill him off if I had to give a guess, but I wouldn't bet anything of importance on it. I mean, maybe this actor wants to leave the show too, just like the first Jesus. And maybe this time around, instead of just replacing the actor again, the writers are just like, you know, it. We're just gonna kill him off this time, which is definitely a possibility. So I'm very, very curious to see how this turns out. And am I the only one kind of, you know, rooting for Nick? I mean, yes, I know he's insane and he has issues and he committed a terrible, terrible crime. But honestly, he doesn't seem like that bad of a person. He just seems like he has really, really, really deep issues, mental issues that he really needs to work out. And I feel like it's not all of his fault. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he should still get with Mariana or that she should even forgive him at all. I mean, if somebody points a gun at me, I don't care what your reason or excuse is. I'm sorry, just ain't gonna cut it, buddy. But I do hope that this whole Nick storyline kind of, you know, it ends in a good way for Nick. I hope that he gets the help that he needs, and I hope he can finally be, you know, a normal human being that doesn't stalk or hold girls that he likes at gunpoint. So now let's talk about some of my feelings regarding the ships on this show. Oh my God, where do I even begin? Let me tell you my issue regarding the ships on the Fosters. And I know I cannot be alone on this. There's probably only one couple on this entire show. Despite the many ships on the show, there's probably only one couple that I truly ship. And that's Lena and Steph, the two moms. And let me tell you the main reason on why that is. And that's because it's so hard to take any ship on this show seriously. And that's because no ship on this show ever lasts. This show changes ships faster than some of you guys change underwear. Some of you guys are just nasty. But I mean, how can you take any of these ships seriously when you know for a fact that it's not gonna last? And there's gonna be some new random ship coming any moment now that is gonna completely wreck the ship that you just started liking. And this is coming from someone who loves triangles and loves drama. And even I'm sitting here and telling you that this show has a little bit too much of that, at least as far as the ships are concerned. I mean, it's just impossible for me to fall in love with a ship when I know for a fact that they're just gonna break up any moment now. And then there's gonna be another guy and another girl in the picture. It happens literally every single time. And the only ship where that doesn't happen with is with the two moms. And even they had like a little wrinkle in there somewhere where another girl came into the picture briefly, but you kind of knew, or at least thought, that their relationship wasn't in any real trouble. And how can you not love the moms? Their relationship is goals. Now, as far as how I feel about individual ships, I'll probably make a separate video diving more into that, because I definitely have some feelings towards Brandon and Callie, and Wyatt and Callie, and Matt and Mariana, and Jesus and Emma. I mean, you know, I have certain feelings with all of those ships. But like I just told you guys, I also don't really ship any of these ships. Although I do like some more than others, like I told you guys, it's just really hard for me to get attached to any of these ships. This show is gonna have to show me some damn loyalty. Show me that you can keep a ship together for longer than 5 minutes, and then we'll talk. But outside of that, I'm really loving this show. So many entertaining storylines, so much drama, so many ships, even though I'm not in love with any of them, but they're still entertaining to watch, some of them. Others are just a complete waste of my time. I'm looking at you, AJ and Callie. Seriously, just break up already. We all know you're going to, so can we just speed up the process already? My God. And I'll get more into my feelings on Callie as a character too, because I definitely have some strong feelings regarding her. Oh boy, do I. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. Like I said, I have plenty and plenty more that I want to dive into, but I don't want to do it all in this video. But if you guys really enjoy my videos and you want to help me make many more videos for you guys going forward, check out that Patreon link in the description box. But I'm done talking. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.